What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Alright, if you're new here, make sure you hit that like button, comment how it resonates with you. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But what I'm going to talk about today is something very, very important for you to understand, right? You're going to have people that seemingly do not like you, okay? And this is mainly for the chosen individuals. Many are called, few are chosen. And there's something that you have to understand. It's like you are a leader, not a follower. You're not like a pack type of person. You're not a sheep type of person. This video is for the lone wolves out there, right? There's people that genuinely don't like you because you choose to mind your own business. You choose to go down your own path. You choose to do what makes you feel good instead of what makes everybody else feel good, right? Well, the reason these people don't like you is multiple reasons. One of the reasons is because they cannot control you, right? You have your own energy, you have your own mind, you have your own thought process, and for some reason, there are some people that you're going to deal with that really feels the need to get you to follow them, to get you to do what they're doing. And if you do not, then they're going to try to isolate you, outcast you. They're going to view you as the villain. But the thing is, these people are not worthy of being followed. You see what I'm saying? These people are doing things that does not resonate with the direction that you're headed in. See, you have this thing about you where it's like you rather stand alone and feel validated by yourself than to be in a group of people who are copying off of each other, who are competing with each other, who are doing things that just don't line up with your morals and your principles. Does that make sense? And so there's going to be a lot of situations that you're involved in that's going to be triggering to other people. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is, the reason it's so triggering is because it's like you value your vibration, you value how you feel, and you're not gonna fake it till you make it to fit in with some people. That's just not what the chosen ones would do. You're the type of person where it's like it's hard for you to have conversations with people because most of the conversations are so shallow. It's like it's things that you're not interested in, and you're not the type of person who's going to fake like you like something just so you can have some people to surround yourself with. The thing is about you is you have been called to do something more special. You see, you have this like healing property about you. There's something healing about you, and the healing kicks in once these people begin to get their karma for their actions and the energy and intentions that they send towards you. See, they dislike you because you're different. They hate the fact that you stand out when everybody else fit in. They think that you're arrogant. They think you're egotistical. They think that you believe your shit don't stink, right? But the problem with this is you never done anything to them. You never done anything to harm them. You never done anything to come against them. You just truly stood in your own energy. You stood in your own power, right? And this is a very difficult thing to digest if you know your heart is good, if you know that you really are a loving person. This is a hard thing to digest because it's like you accept people for who they are, but they refuse to accept you for who you are, right? And you're going to notice at a certain point, these people literally will try to tear you down emotionally, mentally. They will try to pull you into a low vibrational space. They're going to do things that they know you don't like. They're going to withhold things that they know you appreciate, right? They're going to begin to play these little mind games with you, trying to attack you verbally, right? Trying to draw a reaction out of you. See, here's the thing. If you notice that these people will do things to get under your skin, and when you react, you will see a form of happiness. You will see a fire inside of them. You will see passion come out of them when they get a reaction out of you, right? Here's what you got to do. You got to be the type of person who is willing to control what comes out of your mouth. You got to be the type of person who can control how you respond and how you react to things, right? Because these people are fishing. They're fishing for a reaction. They got that bait out in the water. They got a very delicious treat on that hook that's going to try to draw you in. And that treat on the hook is some low vibrational energy they're sending you. Maybe they're saying things about you. Maybe they're talking about you behind your back. Maybe they're not giving you what you deserve, showing you respect. They're not doing any of these things because they know deep down inside of their heart that if they did do these things, you would glow, right? The last thing they want to see when it comes to you is for you to succeed, is for you to be happy, is for you to be prosperous. So in this season, you're going to have to hold a very strong mindset. You know, you really have to take the verse, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And then there's another verse that says, give me a second. I know what it is, but I lost it for a second there. That's okay. We'll get to it. We wrestle not with flesh and blood. There it is. We wrestle not with flesh and blood. See, on these videos, I don't take notes. I don't do no edits. I don't do no cuts. You're getting the raw, real video right here, right? And the thing is, these people are so plagued with demonic spirits. These people are so plagued with demonic spirits that they fit in with everybody else that has them. They accumulate together with other people that has these demonic spirits, but when your energy is around, you are repelled by these demonic spirits. You can see it in the way they look at you, you can see it in the way they talk to you, and you can see it in the way they behave towards you, that they have these demonic spirits on them. But you have to identify that it is not the people that is trying to affect you. It is something living in those people that is trying to dilute your light. See, you hold a lot of power. Every time you walk in a room, these demonic spirits notice who you are. For a lot of you, you don't even go out no more. For a lot of you, you don't even like to go around situations where people are drinking, where people are not in a higher state or higher vibration. And the reason why is because you are automatically going to be hated by majority of the people, especially if you're chosen, right? Especially if you hold this anointing in your spirit, right? And so don't take these things personally, because something about you that you need to realize about yourself is you are an eagle that surrounds yourself with pigeons. You are an eagle that surrounds yourself with pigeons, right? And the thing is you have this look to you. You have this thing about you. It's like you're so high up in an energetic field that most of the people that come around you are going to try to pull you back down to their level. They're going to try to convince you to come back down to their level. This has nothing to do with the physical realm. This has nothing to do with anything monetary. Anything that has to do with money or anything that has to do with physical, it has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with your vibration. This is why they say it's lonely at the top. And for you, you're dealing with people who literally cannot see fully and clearly what lives in you. See, a lot of you don't realize that the same spirit that rose Jesus from the grave is living in you right now, right? And you see what the world tried to do, or you see what the world did to Jesus. They crucified him. See, they can't physically crucify you right now because there's jail time, there's real consequences they have to deal with, but they're trying to crucify you energetically, spiritually. But here's the beautiful thing about it. There's consequences for coming after you. Those that curse your name curse themselves. Those that hurt your vibration hurts their own. And so don't be surprised when all these things that are coming up against you, don't be surprised when you start to see people falling off left and right, right? Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. And so you don't have to hold this spirit of anger or revenge or regret. You can be pure inside of your own knowingness that you've done all that you could to be the best that you can be to the people around you. And if they can't see that, if they can't replicate that, then that's something that they're going to have to deal with when it comes to the Most High, because there is some heavy, heavy consequences attached to you. Touch not my anointed one. And these people are so filled with pride and ego. It's like they are blind to the fact that pride comes before destruction. These people will fall down to their knees. These people will realize that the things that they've been doing to you, the things that they've been sending you, okay, these things were not coming from a pure intention. They were allowing these demonic possessions and spirits that live in them to literally try to tear your spirit down. But here's the beautiful thing about this whole thing. The same way Jesus rose, you're going to rise. So I need you to realize that there is some good that is coming to you. When you see these scenarios happening, all I want you to think about is you reap what you sow. If you keep a pure, loving heart, if you just choose to do right, if you choose to stay in the highest vibration that you possibly can, guess what? You're going to get what you deserve in the end. And that's hard for a lot of people to realize, because patience is a virtue. And a lot of the times it's hard to be patient when it feels like you're being attacked. You feel overwhelmed. You feel like you want to panic. But your strength comes from calmness. Your strength comes from calmness. Stay calm in these situations. Understand that you were built for this. If anybody can deal with it, why not you? If anybody was ready for this, why not you? You hold the ultimate power. You just have to be in control of yourself. You no longer need to give reactions to people of things that you feel like isn't right. That ain't free. This ain't your battle to fight. That's not your battle to fight. Let it go. Let it be. You got to get used to saying, okay, that's fine. It is what it is. I understand. You got to get used to responding to things like that, because that is the ultimate revenge, is calmness. When what they were looking for out of you was truly a negative reaction. But hold yourself together. Hold your peace. Hold your strength. Hold it into yourself. Okay? There's outlets. There's plenty of things you can do. You can meditate. You can journal. You can go for a walk. There's plenty other productive ways you can release that energy that these people are trying to put on you. Okay? You really have to stay in the right vibration in this season, because I'm telling you, the enemy is roaming around like a lion seeking whom he may devour. So don't let it be you. Because with the wrong reaction, you're going to be sitting in jail. With the wrong reaction, you can get yourself killed. With the wrong reaction, you can throw away everything you work for. And that's exactly what the enemy wants. So hearing this message, I really need you to really internalize this. Come back and listen to it in a difficult situation. Save it. Save this message. Okay? Because this is something that you're going to need in this journey, because there's going to be a lot of things that come up. There's going to be a lot of scenarios and situations that come up that will literally try to derail you, that will literally try to take you off of this rail. But you are wise. Knowledge is power. You are receiving a lot of power right now, so take it and run with it. All right? So if this message resonated with you, once again, make sure you hit that like button. Drop something down in the comment section. Let me know what resonated with you and how you're going to respond differently on things. Do me a huge favor. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I want to say thank you for watching this video all the way through. If you watch it all the way through, just leave a thumbs up in the comment section. That'll give me an idea of who watched this message already all the way through. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a blessed day. Until the next one. Peace.